Today we are talking about an airline that has surprised industry watchers with an ambitious expansion plan at a time when its peers are barely surviving. We are talking about India's largest domestic airline, Indigo. In September 2023, when engine maker Pratt & Whitney announced it would recall engines, the street feared a huge hit to Indigo's operations as several of its Airbus planes are powered by this engine. It's been 7 months since then. Indigo has nearly 80 planes grounded, which is 20% of its fleet. But in sharp contrast to the apprehensions, the airline has retained its domination with over 60% market share. Indigo remains the only Indian carrier to post 6 consecutive quarters of profits, the latest being nearly 1,900 crores of profit in the March quarter. Its profits for the full financial year stood close to $1 billion. The airline loosened its purse strings and paid 1.5 months of basic salary as a special bonus to all of its employees. So the big question, how is Indigo thriving when 20% of its fleet remains grounded? We spoke to several industry executives who follow Indigo's operations very closely, as well as multiple aviation experts. It appears that the airline has charted out a smart strategy to mitigate these capacity constraints. First, the airline extended its aircraft lease agreements, expedited the deliveries of new aircraft and also took more planes on lease. Indigo has also increased its aircraft utilization from 14 hours in 2019 to 18 hours, which means if one aircraft was earlier operating 6 sectors, then it is now flying on 7 to 8 sectors. In other words, if 370 planes were flying to 6 sectors earlier, then 300 planes are now operating in 8 sectors. Aviation consultant Nripendra Singh has pointed out some other factors that are helping Indigo, such as compensation from a key supplier, and we know who we are talking about, healthy seat load factors due to extended summer peaks and higher airfares. So to sum up, lesser planes but higher utilization along with higher airfares are at the core of Indigo's business strategy. The airline has over 1,000 planes in its order book that are arriving at the rate of 1 plane per week. 30 Airbus wide-body planes will start arriving from 2027 to bolster its international operations. Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go.
Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.